Hello, Miami University and all Oxford community. I'm Reid.
And I'm Hannah, your co-host for tonight's show. Here is your latest Miami University news.
On March 9th, Miami announced that the university is currently in a low-risk or green zone, meaning that masks are no longer required in university buildings. This will change weekly depending on the CDC's community risk level.
The most successful game show contestant of all time and current host of Jeopardy, Ken Jennings, visited Miami on March 7th for his lecture series about encouraging learning called All the World's a Jeopardy Stage. MTN's Nia Hinson and Anna McDougall had the opportunity to interview him before his lecture.
Hi, I'm Anna McDougall.
And I'm Nia Hinson. Thank you for tuning in to Miami Television News.
Today we are so excited to be joined by Ken Jennings, game show host, famous author, and greatest Jeopardy player of all time. Thank you so much for being here with us today.
It's a pleasure.
So your own incredible Jeopardy run went 74 games back in 2004, and no one so far has beaten it. You're also history's highest earning game show contestant overall. How has this impacted your life beyond just the monetary aspect of it?
Yeah, I think the money is actually the least of it. I just remember how exciting it was to win a game and know that I was going to be a Jeopardy champion. You know, like they can't take that away from you. And I was always just such a huge fan of game shows as a kid. It was always the best part of staying home from school sick, is if you could watch Price is Right or Family Feud or whatever. And it was just exciting. It actually changed what I do for a living. I'm a writer now full time. I was kind of a struggling computer programmer before, and I'm much happier in my post-Jeopardy life.
March is International Women's Month, and multiple events have been happening around campus, including lectures and events sponsored by all-female organizations. Celebrations will continue through the end of the months.
Recently, MTN's own Jonathan Myro met with some of the executive members from the improv group Sketched Out to unpack all the fun that occurs in the group and how you can be involved.
Why should people join Miami Comedic Relief?
It's fun to tell jokes and pitch jokes to people.
How would this club appeal to someone who doesn't want to perform stand-up?
You get to watch a lot of stand-up, so if you're fans of that, joke writing is fun for everybody. If you're a creative writer, you can help people pump up their jokes and all that jazz. It's a stand-up appreciation group as well.
Are there any shows?
Right here in Bar 1868, we do it every other Wednesday, and we're working on building some more.
What's your favorite part of the club?
Performing here at 1868, freaking love it.
Miami sports are currently in a transition period between seasons, but MTN's Stephen Pepper is here to keep you up to date.
Thank you, Hannah. All right, you know the drill. It's time for Miami sports. Unfortunately for basketball and hockey, their 2021-22 seasons came to an end last weekend. The basketball team saw their late comeback against Kent State fall short in an 85-75 MAC tournament contest. The Red Hawks did hold an early 11-10 advantage, but saw a quickly vanished by a Golden Eagles 41-26 lead. The Hawks would score 6 unanswered to go in the locker room down 9 after All-MAC honorable mention team junior guard Day Grant splashed a triple to open the second. However, Kent went on a run which put them up 19 with 3:40 to play. That did not mean the Red Hawks quit. They closed the match on an 18-6 run led by senior Mecky Larry, but it was too late. It will be interesting to see how the starting lineup shapes next season. On the ice, the boys lost to number 3 ranked Denver in the NCHC quarterfinal. The Pioneers swept the Red Hawks in the best-of-3 game series. On Friday, Miami lost 5-2 with goals from senior forward Chase Grisak and junior forward Chase Pletzik. The next day, Miami lost again, this time 5-1. Senior defenseman Derek Dashek was the only Hawk to record a goal in that one. The Red Hawks will be looking to turn around their 7-win season next winter. Speaking of winter, it snowed across Oxford on Sunday, which made for an interesting day of baseball as the Red Hawks had to fight the weather to sweep Bowling Green in a doubleheader. In Game 1, redshirt junior Stephen Krause helped the Hawks control the 13-3 7-inning game with a home run and 3 RBIs. In Game 2, the Red Hawks won 10-3, but they did find themselves trailing 3-2 in the bottom of the 6th. Thankfully, 5 runs in the inning and later 3 more unanswered earned them the victory. The team's victories are huge as they boost them to a 500 overall record and undefeated in the MAC. The Red Hawks were originally supposed to throw the first pitch of a 4-game series at home to Central Michigan on Friday, but now action begins at noon on Saturday. Hannah?
That's all the latest news. We hope everyone had a fun and safe Green Beer Day and enjoy your spring break travels. We'll be back with more news after spring break.
Thanks for joining us. I'm Hannah.
And I'm Reid. Don't forget to follow us on social media at Miami MTN.